And in an interview to NDTV's Uma Sudhir, a defiant Kumar Reddy says the centre is acting as a Telangana representative and only Telugu people should decide their own future, not outsiders.
On a day when, ironically, both Telangana and Seemandhra MLAs were celebrating, the man behind the dramatic resolution rejecting the bill sent by the President for bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh, I have with me Chief Minister Kiran Kumar Reddy. Have you played your ace? What more up your sleeve? Do you think the deed is done to stop the bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh?
Yes, we passed a resolution rejecting the reorganization bill, and it was unopposed in the Assembly and Council. So this is the will of the people of the state, and I hope the central government respect what the legislators want here, which is the will of the people.
Already Telangana leaders have all said that this does not matter because the discussion was concluded and therefore the President need not take cognizance. And more importantly, your own Congress leadership has said that they are going ahead to present this bill.
I am sorry, but no state in this country has been formed after a rejection by the Assembly. No state has been formed. So I don't think...
They quote the Constitution to say that Article 3 says that the prerogative is really lies with the President and with the centre.
It lies with the President, the will of the people, only states can be divided. And if the position of the people is going to be better than what it is now, then they can think of division. But it is going to be a disaster dividing the state of Andhra Pradesh. And the problems which are going to come with division are irreversible, and it is going to affect the people's life both in Telangana and Andhra, Seemandhra. So it has to continue as Andhra Pradesh for the people to benefit. Whatever has been achieved or whatever development could take place till now, it is because it is Andhra Pradesh. Not with the division, this development.
You're talking about moral pressure really on the President, because this evening when we are speaking to K. Chandrasekhar Rao, he says there is no morality. We are talking about the morality of the Constitution only. And the Constitution says that the opinion of the House in that sense doesn't matter. And if it were majority opinion to be taken, Andhra Pradesh would never be divided because your numbers are always higher.
I don't give any this thing to his opinion. What the Constitution says, what is the convention, what is the procedure being followed in this country, I know it very well. And I am sure the state of Telangana cannot be formed after resolutions in the Assembly and Council. I am sure they will give a lot of weightage to the democratic values which we follow. And the will of the people is what matters today. And the Assembly resolution and Council resolution, if they don't matter, why did they send it at all? They could have sent it to Tamil Nadu Assembly or Karnataka Assembly.
Mr. Digvijay Singh has said that he is still going ahead, the UPA is going ahead, the Congress is going ahead, and that maybe by the 15th of February, a new state will be formed if the opposition is cooperating with the government on this bill. What more can you do?
We will do everything possible to stall this. We will do everything in a democratic way or in a legal way, whatever is required to keep the state united. That is the will of the people of this state. And I will, all of us are together as today. It was an unanimous resolution. We will try our best and we will do our best to see that the state is united.
In fact, Mr. Digvijay Singh said that you did not act as a statesman and acted as perhaps the representative of two regions of your state.
I am acting as a statesman and representative of the people of Andhra Pradesh. But unfortunately, they are acting as representative of Telangana. That is the problem here. The problems which the people of Telangana will face by the division is unimaginable, and they are going to have severe problems. No, there is no state reorganization committee. There is no research done. And one judicial committee put, Sri Krishna committee, they have not accepted his report. They have not taken his report into consideration and his recommendation. Then on what basis are you dividing the state? There should be a basis, there should be a consensus in dividing a state. You just cannot go on dividing states without consensus and without all the people agreeing to it and without the Assembly resolution.
You are seeing your role as people's representative more important than your role as a congressman?
Obviously. See, my role as a party man is important. But I represent the people. The people have elected me also. As far as Congress gives me ticket, without the people I am not there. Nor I am there without the Congress. But we are trying to put pressure on the Congress party and the union government to reconsider their decision after these resolutions in the House.
You have already said that you will not be Chief Minister if and when the state is bifurcated. Does this mean you are stepping out? There is a lot of buzz and activity around you. All your MLAs and MPs seem to be moving around you, lobbying around you. They want you to start a new party.
Party is my individual choice, or party is my future. I am not talking about my future today. I am talking about the future of Telugu people and the state of Andhra Pradesh. My future is not important. I am a temporary person. I am the 16th Chief Minister of the state. I have become Chief Minister because of Congress party. But the state is permanent. The future of the state is more important than me or my future. I am not bothered about my future. I am not bothered about what I will be after this. But I want the state to be united for the future of the people of this state.
Your party in many senses refused to listen to you many times that you have appealed to them. Are you now appealing only to the sense of the president?
Because they have not listened to us, they are having this embarrassment. What they wanted or what the central government wanted has been rejected in the assembly and council. So they better realize what is the will of the people. What are the difficulties which are going to come? What do the people of Andhra Pradesh want? And it is the people of Andhra Pradesh who have to decide whether this state has to be divided or whether it has to be together. It is the people, Telugu people, who have to decide their future. We do not want someone else to decide our future and push both the people of Telangana and Andhra into dispute. And you have a border dispute, you have water dispute, you have electricity dispute, you have problems in employees disputes, and these are not what we require.
You have said that this bill is defective, that it has many lapses or is incomplete in many forms. It has not mentioned the reasons for why it is formed, and if it is introduced in this form, you are going to quit politics. What are the options that you have if the bill is introduced with whatever little amendments that they bring into Parliament?
See, that comment was for a person who said that this bill is complete. If this is complete, let them introduce in Parliament. It will go into the dustbin. Without objectives, without aims, without reasons, without financial statement, without the benefit which will come to the people, what is the financial expenditure, who is going to bear it, and how it is going to benefit the people, all these things are not there. After the central government gives its views, gives its reasoning for all this, that is when the assembly or the council should debate on those views. If you don't give your views, on whose views should we debate? What views should be given? But that does not matter now. It has been rejected unopposedly by both the houses.
In a sense, for the Congress, it's an election year, and obviously they are looking at two continuous terms that the Congress has had, in a sense, and therefore that incumbency and many other factors because of which it's probably on the back foot. And they see some electoral benefit to giving Telangana. What can you offer in Simandra?
Election, you cannot divide states for election benefits. Let us be very clear. We win elections, we lose elections, that is not the end of everything. But state division has got irreparable loss to the people of the state. You cannot reverse your decision whenever you want for political reasons. A state has been formed this is the first linguistic state formed 57 years back, and there is history to this. It has not come easy. It has been in every AACC session from 1908. A resolution has been passed for the linguistic state of Andhra Pradesh.
Are you confident that we are going into the next elections as a united state?
Yes. Yes.
And legal options are also something that you would consider immediately?
See, once we have taken a stance, all of us, it is my MLAs, my MPs, all of us, that we should fight for the people of Andhra Pradesh to keep it united. We will go to any extent.
Thank you so much. So the Chief Minister certainly hoping and making plans, in fact, to ensure that Andhra Pradesh remains united and that the state will go undivided for the 2014 elections. In Hyderabad, with camera person Nagaraju, Uma Sudhir, NDTV.